The sheer colossal scale of these industrial giants defies all logic. But how far can this extreme excavation go before the machines themselves become bigger than the mountains they devour? Step straight into the blast zone of the world's most unforgiving open-pit mines. This is a journey through deafening horsepower and oceans of shattered stone. Leaving conventional limits in the dust, our real target is an elite lineup of heavyweights that bend the laws of physics. We start our descent with the relentless hydraulic beasts carving up the deep quarries, and we won't stop until we are standing in the shadow of an earth-eating anomaly that literally rewrites the map. Brace yourself. We kick things off with the ultimate tag team of dirt moving. The massive Caterpillar D11T bulldozer acting as a push-cat for a fleet of Caterpillar 651E scrapers. Driven by a monstrous engine producing hundreds of horsepower, the D11T delivers an unstoppable pushing force that maximizes the scraper's efficiency. As the 651E scrapers dig into the tough overburden, the D11T rams them from behind, slashing loading times and filling the colossal bowls in seconds. You can feel the ground shake and hear the roaring diesel engines screaming in perfect harmony as steel bites into solid earth. Watching this mechanical titan push these massive scrapers is like watching a heavy locomotive shove freight cars up a steep mountain. This brutal coordination allows fleets to move thousands of tons of overburden every single shift, prepping vast sites for development. Together, they form one of the most efficient earth-moving systems ever utilized in the large-scale construction and mining industries. If you think this earth-moving duo is impressive, wait until you see the pure digging force of the next hydraulic beast. Deep within a rugged rock quarry in Greece, operated by a massive European mining contractor, the Caterpillar 5090B earns its legendary reputation. Packing relentless hydraulic pressure and a massive engine pumping out hundreds of horsepower, this machine possesses the raw breakout force required to conquer solid rock. Working without breaking a sweat, it rapidly scoops up massive payloads of blasted aggregate and carefully deposits them into waiting Caterpillar dump trucks. The rhythmic clanking of its heavy steel tracks and the sharp hiss of high-pressure hydraulics create a mechanical symphony of destruction across the extraction site. With an imposing stance, it commands the quarry floor, wielding a high-capacity bucket that lifts tons of rock as easily as a man lifts a shovel of sand. By maintaining blistering fast loading cycles, the 5090B single-handedly keeps the crushers fed, moving thousands of tons of material every single day. Although newer models exist today, this industrial powerhouse remains a trusted workhorse and a memorable titan in the history of surface mining. The 5090B is a serious worker, but the next machine takes things even further, bridging the gap to the true mega mines. Introduced during the 1990s under the legendary O&K and later Bucyrus mining equipment lineup, the RH90C became a popular choice for medium to large mining operations thanks to its combination of high productivity, durability, and relatively low operating costs. Even today, many units remain in service around the world, proving the long-lasting reliability that made the RH series famous in the mining industry. The Bucyrus RH90C demonstrates the power and efficiency of hydraulic mining excavators as it loads a BelAZ haul truck in a large-scale surface mining operation. Using its powerful hydraulic system and high-capacity bucket, the excavator quickly fills the truck with blasted rock and ore, maintaining a steady production cycle that keeps material moving from the pit to processing facilities. Watching the RH90C work alongside a BelAZ haul truck highlights a generation of mining equipment that helped bridge the gap between traditional excavators and the giant hydraulic shovels seen in modern mega mines. If you are enjoying this heavy metal journey so far, make sure to like and subscribe, because the giants we are about to see will absolutely blow your mind. Now we enter the big leagues with the Hitachi EX3600, a massive hydraulic excavator that has forged an unshakable legacy across global mining operations. Weighing in at a staggering 770,000 pounds, or over 350 tons, this engineering marvel utilizes massive hydraulic cylinders to crush resistance. Working alongside huge Komatsu haul trucks, it transfers massive payloads of overburden and waste rock in just a few seamless swings. The deep, guttural roar of its massive diesel engines reverberates through your chest every time it tears into the earth. It is as heavy as a small cruise ship, wielding a bucket so large you could easily park a full-sized SUV inside of it. Operating in harsh coal, copper, and gold mines, it continuously relocates enormous quantities of material year after year. This machine cemented Hitachi's reputation as a premier manufacturer, proving that extreme durability is the true king of the pit. The EX3600 is an absolute monster, but the next hydraulic giant cranks the dial to the absolute maximum. Meet the Komatsu PC4000, one of the most successful large hydraulic mining excavators ever unleashed on the global market. Boasting well over 1,000 horsepower, this colossal machine drives its high-capacity bucket through dense iron ore and gold veins without hesitation. Loading a fleet of XCMG XDE260 haul trucks, it handles dozens of tons of material per pass, keeping the mine operating at peak capacity. The sheer speed and aggression of its loading cycle is a mesmerizing display of violent, calculated mechanical motion. Standing as tall as a multi-story building, its sheer presence dominates the mine face, casting a massive shadow over everything below. With decades of proven performance, the PC4000 moves millions of tons of earth, directly fueling the modern industrial world. It is the ultimate trusted workhorse of the mega mine, balancing extreme production demands with legendary Komatsu reliability. Hydraulic excavators are incredibly fast, but when mines need to move entire mountains, they call in the electric rope shovels. Deep inside a rugged granite quarry, we find the legendary EKG-5A electric rope shovel, an enduring veteran from the Euromash Soviet era. Driven by an intricate electric-powered crowd and hoist system, it summons immense mechanical torque to chew through dense, blasted granite. Swinging methodically back and forth, it carefully deposits massive boulders into the waiting beds of BelAZ 7547 haul trucks. The distinct whine of its electric motors and the heavy clanking of steel cables offer a nostalgic sound from a bygone era of mining. Though smaller than modern giants, its robust, heavily armored steel frame still stands tall, looking like an indestructible military bunker on tracks. Built in the 1970s and still running strong, it continuously feeds the crushing plants, proving that simple, rugged mechanics can outlast decades. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity and an era when absolute durability and ease of maintenance were the highest priorities. The EKG-5A is a historic legend, but the next electric shovel is a modern colossus designed to move the earth on a much grander scale. Stepping onto the grand stage of high-production surface mines, the mighty WK-20 electric rope shovel leverages a proud heavy industry heritage from Eastern Europe and Asia. Harnessing massive electrical grids, this industrial giant utilizes high-torque electric motors to rip dozens of tons of stubborn ore with every single swing. Operating in perfect tandem with Komatsu 730 E8 haul trucks, its smooth electric drive technology masks a terrifying power, creating an eerie mechanical hum right before a mountain of rock crashes into the truck bed. With a colossal boom towering like a steel skyscraper, this robotic titan easily makes the surrounding megatrucks look like minor props. Moving millions of tons annually, the WK-20 and Komatsu fleet represents the absolute pinnacle of high-volume surface excavation. All these machines are undeniably massive. But what happens when a machine so incomprehensibly huge arrives that it makes these steel titans look like tiny grains of sand? Forget everything you've seen so far. We are about to witness the ultimate king of the dirt. Behold, the ultimate master of surface mining, the Marion 8750 Walking Dragline. Wielding a monstrous bucket suspended by thick steel cables, this colossal mechanical titan is engineered strictly to obliterate massive volumes of overburden above deep coal seams. As its giant bucket swings across the open pit, nearby heavy equipment provides a shocking reality check. Down at the bottom of the excavation area, a 440-ton Bucyrus RH90C hydraulic shovel and a massive Caterpillar 789C haul truck look like miniature-scale models. Even a Caterpillar D11T bulldozer, one of the largest production dozers on Earth, appears completely insignificant, crawling beneath the dragline's towering boom. Every single swing relocates a mountain of earth and rock, single-handedly reshaping the landscape with terrifying efficiency. It is a striking reminder that in the world of mining, size is completely relative. And when the Marion 8750 claims the pit, every other machine instantly knows its place. From rugged quarry workhorses to steel titans that can literally move mountains, we have witnessed the absolute limits of heavy-duty engineering. But human ingenuity never stops. Which of these mechanical giants impressed you the most today? Do you think there is a limit to how big we can build them? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that subscribe button. And I will see you on the next massive adventure.